Hello, I would like to welcome you to the first video in a series where we program our own game. First, we need to figure out what we are going to do and what is actually going to be about. I have chosen the LibGDX framework, which, unlike well-known engines like Unity, Unreal, and Godot, requires more code writing and less clicking in the development environment. It gives us complete freedom in what libraries or development tools we use. We can write in Vim or, like me, in Android Studio. LibGDX is free and we can use it for commercial stuff as well. They don't force us to use their logo. Everything is in our control, but it requires more programming knowledge and we will have to create a lot of things ourselves. In this video, we are going to skip a little bit and jump right into creating a project. We are going to use the GDX LibOff tool to do that. We will open the project page on GitHub and download the latest version of the program. On the day of this video, that's 1.12.19. We will create a position directory in our workspace. That's what I have named our future game. Then we run the GDX LibOff program and name our project and set the package ID. We can leave the name of the main class as main or any other name. Then we select the previously created position directory where the entire project will be generated. Select all the platforms we want to release the game on. Core is the shared module that will hold most of the code we write. Desktop is handy in any case, so we can simply test the game and not have to use Android or iOS devices. Our main platform will be Android and iOS. We will also want a web version executable in the browser. However, we will use the alternative backend TVM and not GWT. We will choose the directory where we have the Android SDK installed. In the next step, we will select Kotlin. We will leave the version set, maybe change it over time. We will need an entity system from the extension, but instead of Ashley, we will use Artemis, which we will select in the next step. So from the official extensions, we will choose only Box2D to work with 2D physics. In the next step, we will choose Artemis to make it easier to work with objects in the game, Blade Ink for structured dialogues. We could also choose KTX utilities for easier code writing. Finally, we check LibGDX Oboe for better sound on Android and switch to the project templates tab. Select Kotlin logo. We could also Kotlin plus KTX. On the last tab are the versions of the different libraries we will be using. We will leave them as default. We can change them at any time in the future. Here we just check Add GUI assets to generate the UI and generate the project. Let's launch Android Studio, which can be downloaded for free at developer.android.com/studio. We open the position project and wait for all the necessary dependencies to be downloaded and imported. On the left, you can see the project structure. If we choose the Android platform, we will put all the assets for the game in the assets directory in the Android module. The core module contains all the share code for our game. The remaining modules are iOS, LWJGL3 for the desktop version, and TVM for the web version. Let's open the desktop launcher and launch. We will see the LibGDX logo. This is the complete base of our game, which we will build on next time.